Okay, so first things I do want to say, as usual, are going to be, if you hear some jingling in the background, that's my cat Shanks. And if you hear some scratching, that would be my turtle. So it's been a bit, but we're back and we're going to continue where we left off. So let's get started. There we go. Got a little worried there for a second. Didn't think it was going to work, but it did. Awesome. Okay, here we go. And we're back with more Project Zomboid. Okay, so it's a new day it seems. It's 6:50 in the morning. The plan is basically to go to Rosewood and we'll probably pick up an axe there. We also need to check our gas situation and see if that works out for us right now. We are still stranded right here in some house with a bunch of bags and some jailbirds. So I'm probably going to get as much of this as we can with the bag situation anyway. Try and throw those into our car and see what we can work with there. So let's go to our vehicle, which was last, if I remember this correctly, is going to be across the street. Make sure there's no zombies around us. If there are, we're going to pop them in the face and let them fall to the ground. What are we peckish right now? I don't think we have any food on us, do we? Ice cream, we could eat that. Why are we carrying ice cream? That's interesting. So we slept with ice cream in our bag. Alright, let's go and eat that up. Surprised it's not melted yet. That's good. This is our old car. I believe our other car is going to be over there. And that was a nasty scream. So we're going to need our crowbar for sure. He's going to be not so hungry anymore, which is awesome. We are, what, hopeless? That's fine. We'll work with that. Alright, let's go call some zombies over here. Hey, zombie. Yep. Get over here. Flop over the fence, please. There we go. Thanks. Get over here. Boom. Nice. Boom. Alright. More of you? Alright, come on. And we don't want you to lunge at us, because we know that's what you're going to do once you flop. There we go. Alright, we're going to let you sit for a minute. Come on over in a nice single file line. There we go. Try not to get bitten. Once we are bitten and we are going to be a zombie, we are done with this game, and I will probably start a new series with mods. But for right now, we're going to try and survive in Muldraugh. Alright, let's see what we got. Any more? Nope, we're clear. Okay, there are a couple of them over there. Yeah, okay, more than a couple. Whoops. There we go. Alright, boys, ladies, come on over here. Let's talk about it. We got more than that. Okay. How many of you? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Okay, come on. Have them hop the fence, and then we'll go ahead and duke it out with these guys and see if we can get rid of most of them, if not all of them. Wow, that's a lot of you. Okay, what is that, 6? Yeah. Here we go, boys. Alright, that's one down. Boom, boom, boom. See if we can get a couple at once. Nope, they're getting closer. Alright, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, and 5 down. Last but not least. And down. Alright, hopefully... Oh, there's one more. One straggler over here. Come on. Boy or lady. Hop the fence, please. Not that fence, this one. Okay, thanks. I know you're gonna lunge at me, but I had to do that first. Now we need a break, because we're probably exhausted after all that. Let's see, H. No, we're doing okay. Okay. Yep, that was a ton of zombies, and thanks for joining the stream. Glad to have you. NCTS Dodge Man. And we got more zombies to do, too. There's one that prefers the door. I'm okay with that. We're going to check our vehicle over there and see what gas we got. Alright, what do you got on you? Nothing? And another one's coming. Jesus, how many are there over here? They were having a party before the zombie infestation. Alright, are you gonna stay by the door? Or are you coming? Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute. More! Jesus, dude. It's a clown car. Alright, hold on. Let's hop a fence real quick. Oh my god, dude. Look at them all. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna make through that. How are we doing? Out of breath? Okay. See if we can lose a few, and then we'll try again. So what we're going to do is wrap around this house. And try again. Christmas sale and have started playing it. Awesome. Welcome to Zomboid, dude. Welcome to something you're going to be pretty addicted to pretty easily, probably. Alright, just like I am, pretty much. Alright, let's hop this fence. Go through the trees. See what we're dealing with. So what we're trying to do is lose line of sight. Once we lose line of sight, they should leave us alone pretty much. Alright. Now some of them might still hang on to us, but majority should scatter. And it looks like they did. One of them preferred the door over there, that's fine. Okay, let's check our gas situation. Okay, I hear some zombies drooling. So somebody did come. Just one lady? Alright, we can work with that. Just wrap around my car kindly. Already addicted? Yeah, don't blame me, dude. The fun begins. Get up off me. There we go. Alright, so somebody else probably heard her jaw snap. That's fine. This guy did. Any more? Nope. Come on, boy. Nice whitey tighties. Alright. Anything on you guys? No? Alright. Listening for sounds. I don't hear anything, so we're going in the car. Turn on that bad boy. Hopefully it works. Yep, she runs. Let's go. Alright, I kind of want to park it a little bit closer. I think there's a zomboid behind us. Yep, figured. But it's fine. Might lose him as we get there. Alright, where's our... right over here, I think? Oh, hi. Alright, we'll just park here. And then I believe the bags are inside of this house. We're gonna need gas for this vehicle, too. Take care of some more zombies, and then we'll go in there and clear the house. Boink. Boink. Right, at least it's just two of them. Perfect. Alright. No noises. We're going in. Alright, we're gonna close that just in case they come. And we're gonna start packing up these bags. Now, do we need all this junk? Probably not. But you know what? We'll just take them for now. Alright, yeah, we're encumbered, but it's fine. I don't think we went in the basement. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, we did. I think we did. It's been like 3 weeks, but... trying to remember what we did and what we didn't do. Oh, hi. Come on, boy. I'm a little encumbered here, so you're gonna have to deal with me. Alright. Let's hurry up and get these bad boys in the back. Don't have to worry about that anymore. There we go. So far, so good. Awesome, dude. Yeah. It's good to start out light, get you comfortable with the game, and then you'll start tinkering with the difficulties. As I did myself. And many more. Until you get more comfortable with it, and then you start getting crazy. Now me, however, I don't like to do Apocalypse, or whatever it's called, the most stress of the game, because I don't like that much stress, but if you like to get there, then you like to get there. But me personally, no. I deal with enough stress as it is, and I don't want to be super stressed. I like to have fun. Doesn't mean I don't like difficulty, though. So I usually do Survivor. tinker with that. Only like a couple of things. The first video will show you what I tinkered with, but not much, really. I don't mind the default settings of Survivor. I think I just give myself... I don't know why I turned it off. I think I just give myself more vehicles sometimes, because I love vehicles in this game. Doesn't mean I can get right into them, though. There's still going to be that where you either get a damaged vehicle or you get one without keys. Pretty much usually no keys, but I do like more vehicles in the game. Yeah, perfect idea. Get you comfortable, get settled, and then start raising that difficulty a little bit. I mean, it's up to you, really. You can stay in Builder if you wanted to. Not saying you have to, but usually that's the case because you start saying, oh, this is way too easy for me. Now I need to scale it up a little bit. That's usually what happens. Alright, so we got 2 grills over there. Interesting. I need to keep that in memory. But what we're going to do is probably drive to Rosewood. Now we're going to need some gas, though, to do that. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Is we didn't change the... that's a problem. We need to go back because we didn't grab... And again, this has been 3 weeks, so it's hard for me to remember what I did and what I didn't do. So what we need to do is go back to our original vehicle, grab what's in the trunk, because I believe we have a gas can already in there, and use that. Now I gotta remember where we were. I think it was over here. Yeah, this is where we were. Okay. So unfortunately we called more zombies over here, but we need to get what we had in the car. Completely forgot about that. There's our car right there. Alright, let's turn off the gas so we don't run what we do have, just in case we don't have gas in there, because again, it's been 3 weeks, so... Don't exactly remember what we got. I just hope we do have gas in there. Alright, come on over here, boy. Leave my car alone. There we go. Ooh, firehouse, dude. I don't blame you there. That's a good spot. Firehouse in Rosewood, I take it. Alright, come on, lady. That's where we're headed right now. Well, maybe. Hopefully. Depends on what time it is and what food we got. Okay, so we do have 1 full gas can in here. That's awesome. And I believe that's it, because this trunk is awful. This is like the worst trunk in the world. Yep, in Rosewood, awesome. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Because they have a nice firehouse that we need a nice fire axe from. So we can continue our farming experience. Yes, I bet. It's always kind of crowded in there. We need to grab water too before we go. Maybe some food if we can get it. Do we have anything in here? What am I doing? Here we go. Open up the door. No, we do not. We didn't put anything in here except for the gas can, which is fine. We do have a duffel bag in here. Somewhere. With stuff in it. Okay. We gotta figure out what door that was. It's this one. Okay. So we will grab that out of the seat, put that in the pants. Close the door just because we're nice. Grab some water and get the heck out of here. Fill up that water thing. Fill empty plastic bottle. I bet. Moved it all from a small backpack. That's awesome. Yeah, it doesn't get great until you get a duffel bag, that's for sure. Or a military backpack. Alright, let's open this up, throw that in there. Oh, we can't fit it. Okay, so we hit max. So we'll use the door. There we go. And it looked like we had some snacks in there, so we could take that with us. That's awesome. Alright, now we're going to fill this thing up. Hopefully we have that in the pants still, don't we? Yes. No, that's a hard hat. Okay. Alright, do we remember where we put that? Because I do not. Did we drop the gas can? Maybe we dropped the gas can when we filled it with water. I don't know what happened there. I don't see it on us anymore. Interesting. No, we didn't drop it. Okay. I'm lost for words right now. Did I put it somewhere? Did I put it in the trunk? Oh. Interesting. I could have sworn I put it in the pants. Let's check the trunk. Yeah, that's where I put it. I don't know why I did that. I guess just to make room. Police station and got one of the police duffels. Nice. Yes, whole lot better. Whole lot better once you got a duffel bag. Let's go and fill this up. Alright, now we have an empty can, which we'll have to fill that up. Put that into the trunk, please. Move, 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 move. We'll just do this. Gas can, container info. Place item, no. Just unequip it. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Usually it says move into container, but we don't have that option for some reason. Maybe it's full. No, it's not. Okay. Close that up. Do we have the door open anymore? Yeah. That's what I love about KF5's vehicles is you can see the door open. Fortunately, can't do that on this one. Oh, ranged weapons? Yes. Ranged weapons, you kind of want to be more cautious about your own self. Like, want to make sure you got good armor. But not only that, when you use them, because it's all about how you use them. Because you're ringing the dinner bell as soon as you do use them. Now, if they add bows, which they plan on adding, then that adds a whole different experience, which I am so excited for. Of course, you can't just pick up a bow and expect to use it, so I imagine we're going to have to do some training in that, which I'm fine with. And then our shots aren't going to be completely accurate and all that good stuff, so... I don't even know why bows are not into this game yet. I really don't. I don't understand if it's because how they work, mechanic-wise. I don't know, but I'm just excited that they said they will be in the game. Alright, we have to find our house. Did I go too far? Yes, I did. Okay. No big deal because we don't want to go home anyway. But we do want to check our foods. We do need to eat. Okay, so let's eat real quick. And then we're going to make our way to Rosewood. Alright, there we go. Generally what I do here is I'll like cruise control it, like 50 abouts. Because if you get too crazy, and I know I get crazy in my mod showcases, but I don't do that in a real game because destroying cars is never a good thing. That's like your main transportation, so you kind of want to be nice to them. And I suck at driving in this game already, so adding more speed to that is not a good combination. Like this, with the vehicles that just hang out in the middle of the road for no reason. It's never good to go like 100. Alright, so right around here is going to be where we're going to make our turn. Coming up shortly, I believe. Gotta dodge zombies to maintain our vehicle. Alright, watch out for cars too. Alright, here's our stop, so we're going to go ahead and stop here, go this way. And then what we're going to do is take an immediate left. Now, I don't have a map in front of me. This is all by my brain. This is how often I play Zomboid. Alright, we're going to drive down this road, and then as soon as we hit a road, we're going to take a right. And we're going to take that road all the way to Rosewood, and take a left into Rosewood. Not that road. Shotgun is a bit easier. Yes, of course. Shotgun is like your main way out of like a bad situation. Like when you know like I usually call them zomboid traps. Whenever you know zombies are going to come out of nowhere. Well, not out of nowhere, but basically like a tight corridor or stuck in the corner of a shop and you got like 20 zombies coming at your face. That is when you want to pull out a shotgun and just try to get out of that situation as much as possible. No matter if you're ringing the doorbell or not, you're going to need to do it. Or you're dead, pretty much. There's no way. Unless you got like a melee experience of like 9 or 10. You're pretty much zombie food. Alright, we're going to drive down here quite a bit. Now I do kind of do a lot of speed down this one because I know there's not going to be too many vehicles. If there is, there's going to be like 1 or 2 that I have to worry about, but generally the street is pretty much quiet every time I run Zomboid, so it's going to hurt me in the end though, probably. One of these days it's going to be packed. So I'm going to go 50 a little bit here. Let's go a little bit faster. Here we are. Alright, so we're going to take this road right to Rosewood. This is the main highway, so generally if I hit the highway I do about 70. Doesn't mean we won't run into vehicles, so you still have to be careful. That right there is going to be the warehouse. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Either vehicles or zombies. I love the physics on the zombies. It's awesome. But yeah, that was a warehouse, which we'll go to eventually. Yeah, the new ragdoll is awesome in this game. Sometimes it's not. Like if you have to crunch like a bunch of zombies, it will immediately stop your car just because of all the physics, which is not a bad thing, because that's kind of what would happen in real life. But you'll be much more stranded. Oh, that was a bunch of deer. You'll be much stranded easier that way, though. Like you're like food pretty easily in that situation. You can bust through your windows and you're immediately dinner. Should be getting close. It's not too close though, so it's kind of far up there. But I'm pretty sure, I have a good feeling that we're getting close. Alright, get out of the way, zombies. Oh god, here we go. So we're going to damage our car a little bit because dodging zombies is not easy for me. As long as we don't damage it too bad, should be fine. That would have damaged us a lot, that big old squad right there. Wow, I'm surprised we haven't hit it yet. Oh yeah, there's the sign. So it's coming up right here. Okay, this is it, I believe. I'm gonna pull in here, and this should be Rosewood. So we don't want to attract too much attention. No, this is not Rosewood. This is a gas station. Oh, okay. I see where it is. So this is a gas station in Rosewood. Alright, now we're in Rosewood. Threw me off a little bit. Alright, here we are. In Rosewood. Probably infested. Yep, as usual. We're going to make our way to the firehouse. And see if we can get an axe. Oh, wow. Get out of my way, lady. Alright, we're going to go a little bit slow here. Oh my god, dude. Is this even gonna happen? Alright, we're not there yet though. You know that gas station? It looks all familiar, right? Alright, there's the police station. Here's the firehouse. There's a nice little fire truck over there for us. Alright, we should have lost quite a bit. It looks kind of quiet over here. This is unusual for me. What is happening? I don't know, but I'll take it. Alright, we'll park here. We'll see what we got. looking in here? It's actually pretty quiet in there. Okay, there's some zombies. Boom. Boom. Alright, we gotta watch that window. If we need to, we'll take off through the gate. I mean, through the gate, the garage. Hey buddy, I'm over here. We'll make sure we're clear. Yep. Good to go. I'm surprised how quiet it is. I think this is like, it's probably gonna be like 20 zombies in there. They're just waiting for me. I'm gonna be extremely surprised if this is all we got. This never happens, dude. They're all outside, that's why. Yes, there's gonna be way more zombies in Survivor, that's for sure. Apocalypse, I think, is even more. So I said all the stress, you get everything. And you can only hit one at a time, you can't hit multi-hit. Unless you change that in the sandbox settings, of course. This is not good with me. Let's go ahead and close that. You don't want to invite zombies. Okay, what do we got in here? We have a water cooler, whatever you want to call it. Water jug. Bob. Marker green. The axes, the sweet stuff is always going to be in the garage, so we're going to go back there and take a look for axes. I just want to make sure we cleared it. I hear somebody sliding their face on a window. Make sure we're clear here. Yeah, there they are. Okay, we'll go ahead and close that. If they get in, it's fine with me, because they'll have to work on that door. Make sure there's nobody hiding up here. Because if we make noise, they're all coming anyway. Okay, there's one. Boink. That'll make some noise, so if there's going to be more, they just heard that clank on the floor there. But I don't see anybody. That doesn't mean there aren't any. They're just waiting for me to come around. Usually the corners. Nope, nobody there. Good. Moving on. I'm surprised this is open. I'm going to close that. Generally that's where I find them, is in the bathroom. What do we got in here? Nothing. Oh yeah, see? Told you. They're always in the bathroom, dude. Alright, this is bad. Bad news, but I only see one, so it's fine. Alright, now we got the food place. Make sure there's no zombies around the corners. Clear. Looks clear to me. And clear. Yep. Metal baseball bats aren't too bad. I prefer the crowbar. As soon as I see one, that's like magic to me. We're gonna go ahead and eat this. It's okay if we get a lot of fat, because we're gonna be moving a lot, so we'll lose the weight as we go. But yeah, fire axe. I typically don't use them for melee. I prefer to use metal bats or crowbars or my nice this guy right here. What is it called? Pipe wrench. Yeah, I don't know why I'm forgetting names, but yeah, pipe wrench. That's a good backup weapon, because I usually like one for my back, like that, and one for my one-handed, just to be safe. All right, what do we got here? Chicken, pork chops. We'll take those. Do we have any chips or anything of the sort? Rolling pin, empty bowl. We do have some of these. We'll take those. We already have a can opener at home. We don't have one on us though, so we have to use it. It'd be better to have one at least on us. We'll drink that. Keep our weight up. What do we got up here? Nothing great. It is 6:30 p.m. We're still not tired though, that's good. We might have to sleep here though, which I'm fine with. We don't have a bed with us though. I think I've seen a bed in the upstairs portion though. Alright, let's start looking for... Ooh. Yes, boys. Yes. Firefighter gear is awesome in this game. The only issue with firefighter gear is... I thought I put on the pants first, but anyway. The only issue with firefighter gear is it's extremely hot. So you will get sweaty. The best time to wear it would probably be wintertime. Then you don't have to worry about nothing. But yeah, when it's hot outside, this is like sweaty city, pretty much. But it is the best gear you can use, as far as I know, in this game at this moment. However, Build 42 incorporated some more gear. Military gear, some armbands, and some knee pads, I believe. That might add to that, I don't know. But it does make you uncomfortable. So there is that. There's a hatchet in here, a warrant, a fire. Wow, we're getting so lucky, dude. It's worn, though. That's not good. We have a better one. We have a dull one. We have 2 perfect condition axes right here. Check that out. Yeah, that never happens either. Now watch me get bitten in the face. Alright, let's go. We're saving those bad boys. Light bar red? Why do we have a light bar in here? That's cool. Slap a light bar on my car. Freaking sick. Alright. Firefighter. First aid kit, definitely. We can't throw it in the pants then. Oh! I hear you, dude. I hear you. Boom! Oh, yeah, we're encumbered. Never good. We got more, we're dropping our bag. Doesn't look like it, though. Alright, let's close this. Oh yeah, there's more coming. Okay, let's take care of some zombies real quick. Where's my backpack? Let's go ahead and place that on the floor. Alright, now we're less encumbered. I don't know if we should go through this door, but we're gonna. I hear the garage getting smacked. The window's getting punched. Alright, come on over here, boy. Boom. Alright, who's next? Now, garage doors take freaking forever to open, so they'll be banging on that for years. Or not. I guess they already busted it down. There was like 4 of them beating on it, though. That would help. Oh, we got nimble. Nice. Alright, we don't swing very well because we're tired. So we need to be careful. Oh god. Nope! Ah, they got us. They got us. Alright, we'll have to check that out. It looks like since we're wearing firefighter gear, though, we're fine. Thank god. One snuck behind the back. You see that? Alright, hold on. We're still good, though. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Alright, hold on. Okay, how many we got? That's quite a bit, and we're tired. And encumbered. Alright, let's check our health situation. We did get scratched. That's not a big deal. We did grab a first aid kit, but we threw it on the floor, so that's not good. Alright, let's see if we can lose them. Probably not, though. No, there's zombies over there. Great. Okay, let's see if we can lose them in the trees. We don't have anything on us, so if we can rip our shirt, we'll do that. We'll hop this fence. Hopefully I'm not dead by the time you get back. But if we are, that's what I said. If we die, then we die and we'll start a new game. I don't mind that anyway, because I kind of want to do with mods. There's some really cool mods going on right now. Okay, so now we can rip our t-shirt. So we're going to unequip that. And I think we have to bring it out first. Nope, we can do this. Okay, good. And we'll patch this up. It's only a scratch. Should be fine. Oh, it's dirty? The only one we get is dirty. So we could actually do this. Oh, God. Oh, they're coming around the fence. Oh, great, dude. Alright, hold on. Can we rinse this off real quick? Can we clean this? We have water, do we not? Are we out of water already? Jesus, dude. Yeah, we already drank it all. Great. Alright. So we can't clean that rag either. Because my boy guzzled down his water. Probably because we're so hot. All the unfortunate events at once. This is Zomboid. Alright, I know this area though. Now the only issue is there's probably zombies behind here. But it is closed. What I'm going to do is get in one of these houses and use their sink. And hopefully patch up. It looks pretty quiet though. Alright, so let's go ahead and clean our bandage. Fill this. Alright, then we're gonna go ahead and clean our bandage. Oh, we did have it on us. Alright, well let's open that up. Let's put that on the floor real quick. I must have missed it last time. Alright, let's go ahead and put that there and we'll slap on a new clean bandage. That's much better anyway. Oh, disinfect. I guess we found some disinfectant too. Even better, dude. And there's some alcohol wipes too. Yeah, alcohol bottle. Nice. Alright, slap that on. You know what we could do is, since we have that, we can also disinfect this with some wipes. Just to for sure that it will be no problem. And sterilized bandage. And now we're fine. Alright. We're gonna take that back though. Probably gonna need that. So we had alcohol in there, which is even better because that doesn't even happen usually. Usually it's just like a bandage. And that's it. But we got alcohol wipes, a bandage, 2 bandages, and alcohol bottle. Which, yeah, hardly ever happens to me. A vehicle key? I'll take it. A fire department? Nice. We just got a truck, dude. Why that's over here, I don't know. I'll take it. And what's this magazine over here? Welding, VHS, magical wood. Oh. No, that's just for fun. We're also looking for the magazine for generators too. We don't have that yet. Okay, how are we looking out here? It looks pretty quiet to me for some reason. So we might be sleeping here for the moment. That one has a bed. Does this one have a bed? I prefer the corner. Oh, we can't get in there? Well, we can now. Oh, I hear somebody banging. It's this door. How many of you are there? Just one? Come on, boy. I can handle one. Maybe. Wow. That's how bad we are right now. Just use your toes, dude. That one took forever with the crowbar. I don't know why. Using the boots? Smash right away. Tons of sheets in there. You know what? We're gonna take those sheets. Just one, really. I don't need all that. Whoops. One sheet should do the job. I don't think you need 2. Maybe you need 2 for this one. Window, add sheet. Yeah, I think you do need 2 for this one. Yep. Okay, so we'll grab one more. Let's make sure while we sleep that no zombies can see us. Window, add sheet. Close those. No, not open the window, dude. Close those. Window, close curtains. There we go. No zombies can see us. We're good to sleep. Do we need to put anything away? No, because we left our backpack over there. How good are we on food in here? Since we have no food on. We have canned sardines. We don't have anything to open that with. However, I believe canned sardines are a pull tab. So we should be fine with that if we need to do that. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's close that door, turn off the lights so we don't attract attention, and we shall sleep. And it's a new day. Welcome, Jordan VDY. Glad to have you. Yeah, I do that for a reason. Generally, it's been helping me out so far, so I'll keep doing it. But what it's for is to get rid of trolls, because 9 times out of 10, if they don't want to hang around, they will not hang around. So it gives them a reason to go away. I had a problem with trolls all the time when I did not have it. And I think I said this before too. So I turned that on. What I did have was an hour. And I felt an hour was just a bit too long to make you wait, for the good people. So I toned it down to a half hour for now. But glad to have you. And since you waited, I know you are good. As somebody who just wants to come in and mess around, they're going to go away 9 times out of 10 because they're just here to have fun. They're here to just mess with you. They're not going to wait 30 minutes. And they might. I mean, there might be one of you that's watching right now and is like, hey, I'm waiting this 30 minutes just because he said that. That's fine. At least you made that 30 minutes. You dealt with me for 30 minutes. You deserve it. Alright, so we did weighed down, peckish. I think we should be fine for the firefighter's place. But we're still asking for trouble because we're way down a little bit. To fix that problem, I don't think we can, because if we do fix the problem, we'd have to get rid of our first aid kit and possibly our water bottle. And we just can't. The main reason why we're way down the most, though, is because we're wearing a lot of armor. Yeah, a lot of encumbrance on this armor. It's just firefighter gear, but still, it's a lot of armor. We do have these. We can get rid of those. Anything we're not wearing, like these jeans can go, shoes can go. Anything we are wearing, we can leave on. That can go. How are we doing? We're doing better. Okay, so that got rid of a lot of the problems. We are now fine. So all we need to worry about now is eating. We could go eat those sardines, which sounds nasty to me, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yep, I've been invited already to a server. I'm not going to do it just yet because I want them to work out as much kinks as possible, but I will be. As to whose server I decide to join on, I don't know yet, but you just invited me, so I appreciate the invite. I also have some people, I think the one that did invite me is on Discord, on my Discord channel. But yeah, just keep me posted. I mean, when I do decide to do multiplayer, and if you still have it up, then well, definitely let me know during either a live stream or in my Discord, and there's a chance I might join it. So I haven't for sure anything yet, so it depends on what kind of mods are in it and all sorts of things, how it runs, and if I'm okay with everything that's the setup basically, then I might join it. Now, last time I did multiplayer, I made my own server, so there is that too. But I don't know if I'm going to run one. I don't think I could be. Usually when you set up your own server, you got to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, you got to stick with it. I can't think of the word right now. But yeah, you got to stick with it and you got to be by it. It's your baby. So I don't think I'm going to have time for that. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to either join somebody's or that's it. Oh, okay. So it's like a co-op game, pretty much. Not so much like a everybody does whatever they're going to do kind of thing. I've seen those too, where they all work together. Just co-op multiplayer. All right, so we have some zombies over there. Looks like we got 3. Much better than what we had last time, right? All right, we also have to check our backs. Good. Oop. And our bag should be right in the garage there. That garage seemed to be too easy for them to destroy, but it is what it is. Usually they take forever to destroy. 5 of them made that look easy. Didn't fight yet. Yeah, I want to know how PvP combat works in it. If it's anything good or it's just atrocious. Oh, hi, lady. Yeah, always be cautious when you go in buildings, because that always happens. Alright, how many are in here? Oh, this ain't bad. Okay, let's grab our bag. Let's put it in our hands first. Because if we have to drop it, we'll drop it right away. No, don't grab it. Oh, we have to grab it first? We can't just put it in our hand? Oh, yeah, I know how to do it. Okay, this is why. Floor, let's go ahead and put it in our hand like that. There we go. That'll work. Kind of intense. Sounds fun. I just wonder, like, if you get shot by another player, how severe is it? Do they have to shoot you like tons of times, or is it like one shot and you're pretty much done for unless you can figure out how to fix it? I've never done PvP in this game. Like actual PvP. I've done kind of more co-op than I've done any kind of PvP in this game. Alright, what room do we have? We don't have any space there. We have 12.4, so we could pop it in there. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we don't have space for this, though. That's a drag. Well, I think we're gonna have to put one of these out. And then we'll put that one in. That stinks. I would like to have 3 bags, though. Maybe we could empty it. I hear a zombie. But I don't see a zombie, so it's one of those scare noises. Make you feel like there's a zombie behind you, but there's nothing. Let's go ahead and throw this all on the floor. See if we can just keep the bag. Alright, let's get closer to the vehicle, open that thing up. And can we take this from the floor? Put that in our trunk. We can. Okay, cool. So we did get a bag. We got 3 bags, which is awesome. We have... I believe we grabbed the fire axes. I want to make sure before we get out of here. We have a fishing rod, which is awesome. I didn't even know we had that. 3 sheets. I don't see an axe in there, though. Oh, there they are. Okay, so we should have 2 in there. I wish they would put numbers on. Oh god, this always happens. Back attacks while you're too busy looking in the frickin' trunk. Lady, can you just wait a second? Wait until I get done looking at my bags, then you can attack me. Alright, yeah, I wish they would put numbers on it so we could see it without taking this out and looking at it. That would be a nice quality of life thing. Oh, really? You have to remove the bullets? That's kind of a cool thing. You have to remove the bullets and then you have to probably seal it up, I would imagine. Or can you cauterize it? Alright, let's see here. I hear more zombies. Oh yeah, get over here, boy. Oh, there's a firefighter. Where you been, man? Last time I came in here, there was none y'all. Somebody's sliding their face on the windows. Just want to see if there's any more. We're going to take the battery. Any more nice stuff in here? I don't want to make myself in a bad position, though. Alright, I don't see any zombies in here. Nope, that's too many sounds. It's making me nervous. I need to clear this out again. Yeah, there's one over there. Come on over here, boy. What do you have on your head? Chef's hat? Server hat, nice. Key to the fire station? Why not? We're already in here, though. No, I haven't been there yet. I don't think so, anyway. The only stores that I've been to is the one that they hid on the in Build 41. The hidden gun store. I've been there. That is like the best gun store that I've been to, really. And I've also been to the one that's in one of the cities. Whether it's Rosewood. No, it's not Rosewood. Is it West? It might be West. Can't remember the other word of West, but West something or other. There's a gun store there. So unless there's another gun store that I'm unaware of, then no, I haven't been to it. But there is a hidden gun store somewhere. I don't want to leave myself open. I know there's a pause button for that, but I always forget it. Somebody always tells me there's a pause button while I'm looking at the map, and I never remember it. But yeah, somewhere, I want to say down this road, there's a gun store just hidden in this rural area. In the woods. And there's like a big grocery store next to it. Westville, yeah. Hopefully the bot works today. I haven't tested that. It doesn't look like he's working. That's unfortunate. You can go to emberdg.com and you can find my Discord there, though. Yeah, I should have tested him. Oh well. My fault. Oh, where am I going? Okay, so we need to eat something, perhaps. Do we have anything? No, we don't. Great. Okay. Do we have anything in our bag back here? This is where the food is. Okay, let's throw this on the floor. Let's go ahead and eat something real quick. Which bag was that? This one? Okay. Sour cream, zucchini. Let's do the ice cream. It's stale, but it'll work. Wow. That's a lot of ice cream in there, dude. Speed that up. Okay. Alright, so we'll throw that back in the trunk. And we'll get the heck out of here. I think we got everything we need. As far as my list states over here, we need sheets for the windows. You know what? We should grab some more sheets. I don't think we have enough sheets. Grab some more sheets since we're here. We need possibly a saw. I think we have one, though. We need more nails. We got that. We checked our car for gas. We do need gas. We need a generator magazine, and we need approximately three generators, which we have not found any yet. I think we did start with one, though. Maybe. Played this game too many times, I don't even remember what we got. We might have started with one. If we didn't, then we'll have to get three. Three because two I think we'll need for the base, one we're going to need for gas. A gas station of choice. And that is a helicopter event, boys. Those are never good. And we're just kind of wandering around too. Even better. So we're going to get the heck out of here because I know there's going to be zombies everywhere. If we can get to the road, we're going to definitely come back here if we make it. You ping me? Okay. I'll check it out. But yeah, we'll definitely come back here, but for right now, we're gonna get the heck out of here. So we're gonna probably not go at 70. Let's do about I don't know, maybe 50? No, 50's too high. Let's go 45. 45 is even a bit too high for zombies like that situation. Look at them all, dude. Helicopter events. Never good. Get out of my way, boy. Wow, I'm doing pretty good so far. Oh my god, dude. I've never dodged this good. I mean, this is like great to me right now. Get out of my way. Jesus, dude, look at that. Nope, dude in the grass. Alright, we're almost to the road. Once we get to the highway, we won't have to worry about zombies too much. I mean, maybe. Alright, we're heading back to Muldraugh now. But we made it out of that mess, that's for sure. It was a nice backpack on that dude. It's a shame. Yeah, I know. We'll come back, we'll get it. This one's not too bad. It's just helicopter event and trying to get a new car, never a good thing. Because I'd have to switch all the stuff out. It'd be better to come back when it's more quiet. My opinion, anyway. It's still going on, too. Helicopter events last for frickin' ever. Mostly like a day, I think. But we got the key, so we're good. We can always come back and get it. Alright, we should be getting close. Seems like that helicopter is just tailing us. Oh. I don't know how I missed that dude, but I'm glad I did. Alright, yeah, we're close because of all that. Alright, here we are. No, that's the warehouse. Alright, we're tight on gas. Hopefully we can make it. That's another thing too, we don't know how gassed up that fire truck is. And we don't have much gas as it is right now on this thing, so we can't really siphon too much out of it. So we'll have to bring gas if we're going to take that truck. Alright, we should be getting close. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Here it comes. Nope, that's not it either. False alarm. Oh! That sucks. Alright, well. We annihilated a couple of them, but we're okay because we are now where we need to be. Oh, sorry, dude. We'll have to check our car, too. Okay, so we're headed back home for now. We'll have to get gas, though. So once this clears up, there's the chicken place. Then there should be a gas can. gas can. There should be a gas station coming up here shortly. No, I don't think there is. I think the gas station's on the other side. Yeah, we're red right now. There's a car right there, though. That might have gas in it. We could siphon. Alright, home should be around here somewhere. Yeah, I think we passed it again. Did we? I gotta hurry because there's zombies behind me. Yeah, we did. Great, we're on E. Alright, somewhere, yeah, we just ran out of gas. Nice, alright. That's okay, we're near home. I just gotta find it. It's been a while. It's over there. I swear there was a road here somewhere. Oh, there it is, right there. So yeah, it's not too far away, actually. We'll just have to come out here and get the stuff once the helicopter event ends. And then we're gonna need some gas. That's now on the new list. However, I think it always was, pretty much. Okay, we need to not run too much. We also are thirsty, which is fine because we're home anyway. We just need to get there first. It's quite a bit of a hike in here. Alright, here we are. Yep. This is where the cows should be. Somewhere in there. Or pigs. I don't even remember what we had. Cows or pigs? Don't even see them, dude. Huh, where'd they go? Might be hiding in the, Oh, there they are. So they're pigs. We got pigs over there and we got chickens. So we're good with food for a little bit. Of course, we left all our food over there, but I think we have food in the house anyway. But we made it home. Nice. And it is 5:40. We're going to do some drinking. Let's do that first. Alright. Let's go ahead and drink up. I think you already did, so we'll just refill our bottle. Okay. I guess it's full. So yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and eat up. We have nice fresh vegetable salad right here waiting for us. We're going to go ahead and chow that down. We're not even hungry right now, but it's okay. We're going to need it anyway. And then we got to get our stuff out of that car. Now what we could do, I don't know if we have gas around here. We'll have to look. Maybe we had gas already. Again, it's been 3 weeks, so I don't know what we did have, what we don't have. 3 in real life weeks. Alright, let's throw those in there. What else? Empty cans. Usually I have a trash can in here, but I don't have one this time, huh? We have some nice goodies in here, I remember. Box of nails, empty gas can. That's a slap in the face. Pouch, fishing line. I don't think there's anything good in here. There's a suitcase. Well, I hear the pigs. And I don't think we have a magazine yet, because I did put that down, so yeah, I imagine we don't have the magazine for the generator. I do not remember, though, if we have a generator already or not. Let's go and check our house, make sure there's no zombies straggling around here. Got tons of chickens. Got eggs for days, years. Oh yeah, we got gas cans. and they're full. So yeah, we can go take one of these to the car and fill that up. So we already have a generator. Now we can't hook it up because we do need the magazine or a skill level of 3. I don't know why that came up. I must click something. But we do have gas, so that's good. We can go fill that up. It's unfortunate that we couldn't make it here because my mistake. I passed the roadway. Okay, what do we have on us? We do have another battery. Gonna throw that in there. Do we have a garbage can? I'd like to throw this garbage in there. Not to say that it will be garbage, but to have it in there just to be organized. Because some of the stuff you can make stuff out of. I think the cans you can make a better weapon out of. I haven't browsed the crafting too much though. So we'll just kind of make a trash can because I don't think we have one. There's a nice shotgun in there. Empty mug. Sawed-off shotgun. We have a basement too. I don't remember what's down in there. I'll have to check that out just to refresh the brain. Battery in there. Right now I'm just refreshing my brain as it is. See what I got. Let's go in the basement. This was not me, this was here when we got here, but this is nice. I do remember this. We have a full-on antique oven ready to serve, pretty much. That never happens. Box of nails. Knee pads. So we do have a saw. And we have another pipe wrench as a backup. So we're pretty much golden right now, I guess. I don't see any other necessities that we might need besides the axe. The axe was the most important. Otherwise we'd have to craft one, and those break like on 2 hits. Unless you have really good something or other. I don't know what crafting skill you would need, but we are very tired, so we might as well just sleep the night, and then we'll go out there and get the stuff in the car. Of course our melted ice, of course our stuff is somewhat going to be either rotten. Probably not rotten. I think the vegetables should be okay. But the ice cream might be melted. That's okay, we only had one though. No, I don't want this one. I want this room. This is the one with the pillow in it. It's only 7:30. You know what? Might cook, and then we'll go to bed. 7:30 is a bit too early. I don't want it to be like nighttime while we wake up. What can we make? We got ham slice. We got tons of food in here, dude. This is perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and make a salad of some sorts. Random vegetable, why not? We're gonna use some kind of meat, which is probably gonna be the ham slices. Yep. I generally do about 4 different things. We can do an egg. And we did take the nutrition feature, so... or feat, whatever you want to call it. Skill, I don't know. Whatever they call it. Talents. Should we do cheese? Nah, we'll do vegetable. Calories are at 326. I'd prefer a little bit more calories. We'll do another vegetable. I don't want to do too much because then our stuff will the unhappiness starts to decrease or it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, that didn't help. Let's do a seasoning. No, not that. Seasoning, please. There we go. Misclick. There we go. Alright, and then we'll have that for tomorrow morning. We'll put that preferably in the fridge. And we don't need to carry this on us anymore. Usually I'll put this stuff in the bathroom. The first aid kit, that is. Or in the car. We might actually put that in the car. So yeah, we will carry that on us because I think it'd be better in the car. Oh, not that way. Alright, so it's 8:20. That should be good enough. Let's go ahead and sleep on the pillow side. Sleeping comfort, good with pillow. Yes. Oh great, it's raining. Okay. So we're gonna get soaked. Let's go on downstairs, get some grub, get ready to go out in the rain. We don't have anything built yet, though. We don't have a rain collector. We should be working on that soon, though. Carpentry's only at 0, though, so... yeah, we'll have to do some work on carp. And one thing we did forget is the TV. Now, it's all coming back to me. We were supposed to grab a TV. We did not. I should have put that on my list. But I believe I created the list after. I didn't create the list while I was playing it. Okay, so we are agitated and miserable. And a little uncomfortable. My voice is going out, dude. Okay, much better. Generally, we'll wait until like 5 or 6. I don't want it to be too dark. I hate darkness in this game. Unless we had like night vision goggles or something. It's just too dark for me. Alright, that should be plenty. Alright, because we're going to have to carry a gas can all the way over there. And we're not hungry yet, which is good. Alright, so we'll carry one of these gas cans, preferably in the hands. And if we have to drop it, we'll drop it because we are encumbered with this. And we got a long journey ahead, so... actually, no, we don't have a bag. And we don't have a backup bag either. Because the reason why we went out is to get more bags. So that we would have a backup bag. So if this were to happen, we could just go get it, slap it in the bag, bring the bag over there, and not have to worry about our speed. Because right now, we gotta chug this thing all the way over there at the slowest speed without a backup bag. To help with the weight situation. So it's gonna be a bit till we get there. It's not really anything to look for either while we're going through the woods. I would say nodes, if anything. Or deer, like that. Of course, we don't have a gun for deer. I've never tried to shoot at one yet, which I think I'm looking forward to that the most, being out here in the woods. I'm not used to seeing deer, though. Usually I would see like a bunch of rabbits or something, but this time I'm seeing more deer than rabbits. So unless they played with something, I'm just getting more lucky this time. But yeah, I was always squashing rabbits everywhere, left and right, the last playthrough I did. Great for having some quick meat, pretty much, but it's hurting my tires, man. Alright, we should be almost there. Now this is where we're going to have to look out because we did have some zombies over here. So that's why I put it in the hands, so that way we can drop it if we need to smash some zombies. And go back, get it, and then gas it up. Looks like we're doing pretty good so far, though. Now I could shout to have them come to me, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather go in silent first. Let them come to me. Slowly. Okay, so they are by the car. So we're going to drop this here. Place the item. We'll just place it here. And we're going in, boys. Since we're wet, we don't have to worry about being sweaty. Alright, how many can we drag over here? No zombies behind us, that's good. Alright, I prefer you guys to be off the road. I don't want to ruin my tires. There we go. Boink. Done and done. Alright, so we got 2 of you guys left. Come on over here. We'll talk about it. Boink. And you come. Yep. Nope, not today, buddy. Alright. That should be clear now, huh? Yep, okay. So let's go get our gas can. It's weird that they won't let you put it in your hand, though. I don't know if they allowed you to do that before. Now it's making me question myself. But originally, you could equip it in your left, I mean, your primary hand or your secondary. But yeah, we have to go to it and then put it in there manually. Alright, let's go and gas this baby up. Let's check it out too. We should probably check it out first. Looks like it's seen better days. Speed this up a bit. There we go. Oh yeah. Okay, well it's not too bad though. What are we looking at? Engine power. Yeah, nothing really too fatal. The engine's fine. All the main parts are just fine, so I think we'll be good. Let's gas her up. We are gonna either need to replace the hood, or we'll just find another vehicle. Usually I'm just cheating on vehicles. And we already have a fire station truck to go for, so it won't be long. How much gas is left? Empty? Yep. Alright, so we'll throw that in the back. Probably gas these up. Okay, we'll take these out. So yeah, we'll just hold it onto us for now. Get over there. Drop off what we need to drop off, and then we'll head back out. Where's that road at? Here it is. I hate driving through here, but I have no choice. But there's some large stones that we need to be careful not to hit, like that one. Or it's going to damage our car every time. There's another one coming. Not to mention the grass already hurts your tires anyway. Alright, we're almost there though. There we are. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and park it over here. Okay, we got the car back. Everything is fine. Alright, so we're gonna take out all of these duffel bags. We're gonna empty them as much as possible, so we'll just throw those on the floor. We're gonna throw this in the trunk because we're gonna have to gas that back up later. Alright, so the duffel bags, we're going to put one of these. We have to grab them. I don't want to do that. We want to do this. And we're going to haul first this one in our primary. And in our secondary, we'll need this one because the other one has nothing in it. There we go. And in we go. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is empty these out with the food. Get those nice and... actually, we should probably refrigerate that. I think we got enough meat for now. I mean, freezer that. Freezer that. Eggplant. We got enough vegetables, we'll freezer that. We don't need these yet. Freezer those. And the canned goods we'll probably put over here. Can opener, we'll keep that on us just in case. We have a crowbar, we got 2 axes, we got pork chops we need to throw in the freezer. And what else? Sour cream, we can keep that in the fridge. And we have a zucchini, we'll just throw that in the fridge. We'll give 1 extra vegetables. Because why not? We do have an extra crowbar. Okay. That's cool. We'll keep that in there because that's a good backup item. Now, as far as the axes go, those are going to go in here. We should put those... And we're going to take this out. I wonder why I have those in there. Take that out. We have... tire iron stuff. Where's the saw? Here's the saw. We'll put it in there. It's going to be a while. Okay, those are good. Okay, this junk, the only thing we're going to keep is probably the rope. The sheet rope isn't too bad, but I don't think we're going to need it unless we use an escape route. So maybe the sheet rope we'll keep, and the rope we're going to need. Claw hammer, we'll just keep that just in case. No, not the belt. We don't need any of this stuff. Alright, so we'll just dump that somewhere. I can't believe we don't have a trash can, dude. Maybe it's in the bathroom. Can you build a trash can? I wonder. You probably could. Maybe. I'll have to look it up. Let's try. No, this would be crafting. This wouldn't be in here. Trash. Nope. How about garbage? No, you can only do rain collectors. Interesting. How about bin? Cabinet. Okay. I guess not. So, if we have a trash can, or you know what, we could always steal one from somewhere. But if there's a trash can somewhere, we'll use it. There might be one upstairs, maybe. Is there anything else in here that we need? Can opener, flashlight. We got the sheets, we'll need to put those upstairs. So we'll go upstairs, because we need to put the sheets on. There's nothing in this bag, so this bag could probably go back into the trunk, and we'll make that our trunk backpack for storage. So when we go out raiding, we'll have a nice bag to work with. There we go. Alright, let's head in. Let's get these sheets up. Alright, we're gonna place... What are we gonna place? This one on the floor for now? Yeah. We'll deal with that later. There's our fire truck key. No, that's our Masterson. Or whatever that was. Okay, so we need the... What is it? The green one? Is it the green one that has stuff in it? Yeah. The stuff we need. The blue one we don't. So we're going to place this one over here for now. And we're going to use this one to put up sheets. Do a sheet here, a sheet there, and a sheet there. That's 4 sheets. That's 3 sheets, I mean. We're going to need more sheets. We were going to get more sheets, but didn't happen with the helicopter event. A sheet there, and a sheet here. Alright, click those down. Oh, that opens the door. Nope, we're not dead. Not just yet. Close the curtains. And close the curtains. Alright, yeah, we survived. And it was a helicopter event. I don't know if you've seen any of that, but yeah, we made it back even during a helicopter event. So zombies were everywhere. And that's why we're back home now. And we'll probably go back, get a truck, and whatever else we left back there. We might need to get more sheets too. I don't think we're all sheeted up yet. Maybe. Maybe we are. No, this one's not done. Do we have another sheet? Yeah, we do. Throw that up there. There we go. And we need a sheet over here too. Okay, we don't have any more on us. I don't think we have... We might have some upstairs. Let's see. No, not in there. Where was it that it was? No, it was down in the basement, I think. Always good to check these, 'cause sometimes there's sheets in these as well, in the bathroom. There's a first aid kit in here, that's nice. Diary. Alright, so I think they're downstairs then. Alright, rope. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more sheets. Which is why I put that on the list, so that's unfortunate. So yeah, we'll definitely have to go back over there and get some sheets. Or we can get them here. I mean, sheets aren't hard to get. You just go take somebody's curtains and you're good to go. But we would like a truck. I believe we would. What else do we have in here? Gas can, we can throw that in the trunk. I generally only keep like, well, we gotta gas them up anyway. I think we have one with gas in it, which is fine. Generally I keep one gas can just for the generator. Unless I have two generators, then we'll do 2 gas cans, one for each generator. Just to keep that going. And then fill them up if we need to. Right now we have 3 gas cans to fill up. Which we'll do that now. We have an all for some reason. We'll put that in the pants, go get rid of that. Our hood is completely destroyed, which is never good. Actually, I don't even know why I did that. We didn't need to put it in the pants, but oh well. There might be some things that we need to throw in here, though. First aid kit, no. ID card, we don't even need that. Okay, so we gotta get rid of this stuff. Not the bottle, but the extra junk. Go fill up the bottle, because we're gonna need that anyway. There we go. Not sure if it's rare in builder mode. I don't think there's anything rare in builder mode. There might be. I think you get more stuff though in builder mode. Like they are more lenient with like how much you can loot, pretty much. Like there's more loot goodies. Unless they change it, I don't know. I haven't done builder in a while. But yeah, I think one of the modes they give you more generated loot. Unless you change that in sandbox settings. You can always change stuff. You don't have to deal with it. Alcohol wipes, we're going to keep those on us just in case. We'll put that in the backpack. Empty bowl, generally put that in here. Empty pop can. That was part of the junk that we need to get rid of. So our trash can is going to be... maybe in the bathroom. No, we can use this as a trash can. This is supposed to be like our butcher table or something. I don't know what this is for. It just reminds me of a butcher's table. Got a lot of junk in here. We'll just make this our trash can for now. Okay, so we have a first aid kit. We'll probably throw that into the bag. Just so we have that stuff on us in case we get attacked again. Always good to have. Alright, we're going to slap that on our back. Got to do this first. And then we can slap it on our back. Yeah, maybe. Where? Yeah. There we go. Alright, now we need to eat before we go. It's 12:50 p.m., so we got time. You know, it's not a bad idea to carry an extra water on us. I wonder if we did not. We usually do have a backup water bottle. There we go. Okay, let's get some food in the old belly. Vegetable. Condiment. What else do we need? We got ham, we got vegetable, we can do egg. Get our calories up a little bit. We'll do one more meat. Wow. Okay. Let's definitely put ham in your salad because our calories just jumped up like almost 200. Noted. So that's 500 calories right there. 584, almost 600, yeah. Some good weight. Alright, let's throw that in there. Anything we want to carry on us? Do we have a bag of chips or something? Doesn't look like it. Maybe in this drawer? Nope, just canned stuff. Canned spaghetti. I think you have to cook this stuff though first. I don't know for sure. I haven't done canned goods in a while. Usually I have so much food that it doesn't even matter for canned goods. We have canned tomato, canned carrots. Those would be good for using as vegetables when we don't have anything. Which is bound to happen eventually, especially if we don't have a generator in time before the power goes out. We'll take a soda can, since we don't have it. We do have a milk chocolate bar, we'll take that then. Okay, we just need stuff for the road, pretty much. Because we're not done raiding yet, and after we get done raiding, then we're going to start building. If we survive that long, that is. You never know, really. Anything can happen. We need to gas those up, too. Lots of need to do's. And very little, convenient food. I think we have some in here, though, don't we? Yeah, we didn't empty this yet. You know what? Let's take this out. Can we do that from this? Equip primary, yeah, okay. So you right-click the duffel bag on the right, and you can do it that way. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know you could do that till now. You can actually right-click the bag and put it wherever you want to put it. Now I don't know if you can do. Let's test this out just to show you. Let's place this on the floor real quick. Can you? I think you still have to be in proximity though. Yeah, you do. But once you're in proximity, then you can go ahead and right-click and do primary. And there you go. So there is a way to do it after all. Okay, so seeds we're going to throw in here somewhere. I guess we don't have a spot for seeds. Oh, we do have the farming spot inside. This is like tools and stuff. Holster in there for some reason. What else do we need out here? We got a hatchet. We can throw that into the toolbox. I kind of want to take those axes out here too. Got a fishing rod. We'll do something with that. Got fishing 1 as a book. Carpentry 1 as a book. We got nails. We'll probably put those out here too. How much room is in there? We got a lot. We'll put the nails in there. Fishing rod can go in there, I guess. Screwdriver, we need that on us. We got 3 sheets in here actually, so we should be good. Got twine can go in here. I kind of want the seeds out here though. So let's see. We got books in here, so we'll put books in here. Why do we have books in here? No, we're not doing that. Take those out of there. We need to read those inside. Usually before bed. Or I guess if you wake up too overnight. Good idea to read some books. Let's take these out. We'll put the seed packs in here, I guess. Flashlight, we'll need that just in case. Sheets, wheat seeds, those can go in there. And I think that's about it for now. Let's head inside, get rid of the books. Basically gonna organize a bit until tomorrow and then we'll probably go out. Alright, books, we're gonna probably put those upstairs since we claim that as our bed. Like to have those nice and handy before we sleep. So we'll put them in this nice little drawer over here. As long as we can, good. Okay. Put them in there. Read those before bed. Mechanics 1. And I think that's it, yep. Go ahead and do that, buddy. There we go. Go down and finish our windows. Don't need to worry about the top ones because I can't see anyway. Alright, we're going to do our primary ones first. So like these. We'll slap a sheet on this one. There we go. No, don't open it. I hope you did. It doesn't look like you opened it, but it'll look like the sound happened. but it didn't even open the window. Okay, so these are all done. The only one we need to do is this one. And then I think all the windows are covered. Don't open the window. Don't open the window. There we go. Have to right click. You can easily misclick for some reason. Is there a window in here? I don't think so. Nope, just a mirror. Anything we gotta put in here? No. We'll just put the, got a pipe wrench in here? What in the world? Okay, we'll take that out. Put the painkillers in. Bandage, we'll keep those on us. We don't need these. I don't know why I'm putting them in there, though. Nothing else for here. I think the cigarette pack we'll probably put outside. So we can make, the farming stuff. Whatever it's called. The medicine for plants. I'll put that outside. Flashlight, pipe wrench. That's just going to be a backup weapon, so I'll just put that here. Pencil, flashlight, white alcohol wipes. We don't need 2 of them on us. I think we already have our bag made, though. Where did we put that in here? No. It's in the trunk, probably. No. Oh, it's on our back. What a gimbus. Alright, hold on a minute. So we can switch the, alcohol wipes are already covered, so we don't really need any of this, except for the bandages, probably. Yep. Alright, first aid. I think everything is good there. Sheet, we have one more sheet we can slap on, but we don't need to. So we'll just hold on to that. Flashlight, we'll probably throw that in the bag. We already got alcohol wipes, so we're good with that. So I think we'll just store those in here for now. Yeah, both of them. Pencil, we'll keep that on us. I don't think we have a marker or anything. Usually I'll keep one of those just to marker the map. So since we have a pencil, we'll use that. I don't think there's a screwdriver in here. Nope, so we're going to definitely take that. And we have an extra water bottle. And then there's a sheet that we don't know what to do with, so we'll just throw that in here. There we go. Alright, so that bag is done. Where did we put it? Oh, we're here. Place. Oop. Alright, and all that stuff is junk. We'll deal with that later. So we have one bag in the car. I think we're going to use one as our carpentry bag. And then the other one really could just be another car bag, but I don't want to tie up too much trunk space. So, yeah, I think that'll be it. So what we'll do is probably load up our carpentry bag since we've got some time. We'll grab one axe, one box of nails. Well, that's pretty much it. That's all we need. Oh, wait, the saw. We need the saw too. And then we got everything we need for carpentry. The only thing we're missing now is a hammer, so we'll do that too. I don't know the difference between a claw hammer and the other hammer. I guess they're both... There's a mallet too, but I think you will need the claw hammer more. One of the hammers or two of the hammers are useless, like for that kind of stuff. They're made for other things. One of them actually does take care of nodes, so we'll chop at nodes. I don't believe it's claw hammer. I think it's the mallet that does. I don't remember for sure though. Okay, so we're gonna make one of these bags. We'll make the red one the bag, even though that's like supposed to be our recovery bag. It'll be our carpentry bag. And the saw. Should do it. Alright, I think we're gonna read a book and then go to bed. So, speaking of carpentry, I think what we should start with is pretty much that one. So we'll do carpentry 1, we'll read that before we go to bed. Pop that back in the drawer. And we'll be good to go. Read as much of it as we can before bedtime. We are hungry though. We'll have to take care of that. So at about 9 o'clock I'm going to stop. Yep, just like that. We'll put that back in the drawer. No, stop reading. There we go. Probably go eat something and then we'll go to bed. And it'll be nice and daylight for the next day. What should we eat? Let's do a nice salad again. Let's do 2 hams. That should boost us up pretty good. Yep, it's already 600. And then maybe an egg. Got lots of protein in there too. It's over 600. We'll do condiment. And we'll eat it up. Now I imagine they're going to make you... Oh no, they do. They do. I was going to say... I imagine they're going to make you cook the eggs before you eat them, but yeah, they do. You have to cook them. I already did that. So they're not raw eggs. They're basically hard-boiled eggs that you put in your salad. Okay, let's go to bed. Sleep on the comfortable side. There we go. And it's a new day, and that was a frickin' gunshot, boys. So that means zombies are moving. But that's okay, it shouldn't be too bad. It's not worse than a helicopter event. So I think helicopter events are the worst event to happen. And they can happen again, too. We need to be mindful of that. We're gonna fill this stuff up. Water bottle, no, let's do this way then. Fill water bottle. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is go get gas for one, and then we need to keep an eye out for the generator magazine, because we need that pronto. And we already have a generator, so that will keep us powered. So really all we need is that magazine and we're good to go. We have gas, well we are gonna get gas, but we have one gas can that's full in there. Somebody is dying in agony in the background. It's never good. Okay, so I think what we'll do is probably take the back way this time. Can I remember that map? Hold on a minute. I can't remember that map. So going the back way is over here. Yeah, I think we'll do the back way. We'll save our tires a bit. We'll take the station road to Irma, and then Irma into Muldraugh, and then go from there. Less problems this way, more problems on the other way. But it's easier to get in that way than it is to go all the way over here from the back way. But it does save your tires, so if you do stay at this house, it's your choice on how you would rather go about it. But yeah, there's way more road this way. Less dirt roads, less rocks. So you can go faster speeds going this way. But again, it's probably faster to go from the other way, because you can get right off the main road. But you're going to deal with some troubles later. Like as the trees start growing more and more, that won't be an option. We'll have to go this way if we want to use vehicles, which we do. However, I believe trees still grow on any dirt spot, so as long as you don't tamper with it. Sorry, dude. Not sorry. So what that means is, even on the other side, we might have problems getting back to our base. Alright, we are now back in Muldraugh. Muldraugh, I don't know, however you want to say it. Oh god! And that happens. Isn't that lovely? It's freaking beautiful. Look at all these dead zombies. Alright, that's okay because we're going to cheat on the scar anyway, but we smashed our windshield. So that is now gone. And our hood has already been gone. It just looks like it's not. Look at that nice no windshield. But yeah, I mean, if we can find another car here, then we'll just do that anyway, but I would like to have a truck at least. And since we have the key for one, I mean, why not go for it? But we could always find a key for one here too. Alright, where is that gas station? Somewhere around here. I think we went too far. Maybe. Is that a school? Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of this new stuff yet. Pizza place. What's that? Grocery store? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, I think we went too far though. Yeah. Maybe. There's still more to this. Now originally there was a gas station back here by the bar. Oh, there's some cop cars over here. They might have guns in them. Yeah, there's something over here. It's not a gas station. There's an ambulance over there that might have a key to it. It's lots of trunk space. Yeah, I think we went too far because I don't see anything. Alright, so we gotta find the gas station. This time I'm gonna mark the gas station so I don't lose it. Because it's tucked away somewhere now. It's not where I usually find it. Get out of my way, boy. Get in my way, you lose your legs. There's a nice truck right there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a yellow building. So that's not it there. It might be green, but I'm pretty sure it's yellow. I don't remember my colors. Hey, Cat TV, good to have you. Welcome. Morning to you as well, and Happy New Year. How's it been going? Alright, there a gas station over here? Nope, lots of trucks though. Lots and lots of trucks. There is a garbage can we could take later. For some reason, the people that lived where we live did not believe in garbage cans. Ooh, that's a nice hardware store. What's this over here? There's a truck. Let's pull in here for a second. So we're getting low on gas. I need to figure out... Well, no. We should probably look for gas first. Or we get too dangerous, but... I'm having a difficult time finding it. Here it is, right here. Alright boys, we found it. Now we're gonna mark it so we don't lose it again. Alright, let's turn this off. Yeah, dude, try to stay warm. It's gonna be cold. It's even cold here, and it's never cold. This is Florida. But it's been like 50 degrees, and that is unusual for me. But yeah, stay out of that cold. I used to live in Michigan, so I know all about that life. Let me go ahead and gas this up, though. Are we not on the right side? Are we not on the right side? We are on the right side. What is happening? Did the power go out? God, I hope the power did not go out. Or maybe that one's out of gas. No container for fuel. So this one might be out of gas. That's our problem. Is it? Is it our problem? It seems like it. Alright, let's grab these. I don't hear any zombies, so that's good. Yeah, I remember having to scrape my windshield every freaking morning, dude. I do not miss that. Trudging in like 10 inches of snow. Freezing my buns off. And then have to scrape my windshield for about, I don't know, maybe almost a half an hour. And then defrost the stupid thing. I do not miss any of that life, nope. However, Florida has its faults too. It gets friggin' hot here. Like 100 and some degrees. And hurricanes. Once a hurricane comes, it's 100 degrees. And you're baking for like 2 weeks without power. So yeah, they both have their faults, I guess. Their flaws. Oh really? You've had issues. Maybe they have a bug then. That's good to know. Thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, there might be a bug then. Cause that is weird. I mean, I could pull up to this and see if it still does it, but I'm filling it with gas cans. So there's definitely gas in this one. We know that for a fact. It is unstable, so it makes sense if things are not going the way they should be. You hope that they do, but not always is it the case. So let's go up here and see if we can fill it that way. And we cannot. So yeah, there's definitely something going on here because we can only fill it with our gas can. And I don't believe we're in the wrong spot. The arrow is on, it could be me too, because I could be being a dum-dum, which is not unusual. It is on our right. No, that's me. It's a me thing. Don't worry. We'll fix this problem. And this is something I do in real life. I think I said this before. I've done this in real life. I get confused with that thing. It's on our right-hand side. We'll fix it. Don't worry. There we go. This time it's a me thing, but it could be a bug sometimes. $115 degrees, yeah. It happens. Every half hour, yep, used to that. Worst humidity ever, agreed. Same heat but dry, yeah. I don't know about dry heat. I don't know if I could live that life. Wet heat isn't much better either though. I mean, I don't know which one's worse, to be honest. I get dry skin pretty easily though, so it could be worse. At least with the humidity, I don't have to worry about that problem with lotion all the time. I hate putting lotion on, drives me nuts. You gotta do what you gotta do though. Wow, this thing really needed gas, dude. I don't know, I just hate the feeling of lotion. I think that's what the problem is. The feeling of it drives me nuts. Alright, do that. And that's all we can squeeze in there? Really? Well, that's a shame. Well, we can only put one in the trunk. Yeah, we definitely need a truck. Alright, let's open this bad boy. Let's put that in there. No, because if we do that... And of course we only have a 2-seater. So we don't have another door to slap this in, unfortunately. So we'll have to deal with this on our lap. So we'll just take this home. We'll check this out though first. In case we need to make a run for it. Oh, we can't even do that, can we? Can't put it in there. Why can't we fit that in there? Is it just too much for this? What is this then? Let's place it on the ground. Let me see what this is. The gas can is 11.6, yeah. So that is a bit too much for the trunk. That's unfortunate. Alright. What about putting it in the bag? No, don't put the duffel bag in the bag. Put this in the bag. It won't fit. Okay. Well, that stinks. Alright, well, if we hold it on our hand, we're vulnerable. However, we don't have to be super encumbered that way, and we can drop it right away. What are we doing here? What did I do? Did I take the one out of the trunk? I probably did. Good thing I noticed that before we left. Yeah, that's what I did. Put that back into there. I took the one out of the trunk and put that in my pants when I meant to put that one in there. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go. So we can drop this on the floor if we need to. I do want to take a look in here real quick. See if we can find either a magazine or... something that we need. Like a bag of chips and stuff. We don't need all this Diet Cola. We got over here. There's a first aid kit, but we're good on those. Good to know, though. Okay, so what do we have here? We have... crosswords and a bunch of junk. And this one we just have the Herald. Great. Alright, so nothing great here. That's outside. What's this? Storage room? Mechanics. Mechanics, we already have one, so we're good there. Bunch of junk in there too, huh? What was that? Firecrackers? Yeah, for somebody asked me about having, best way to lure zombies. This would be a good thing to do, is chuck some firecrackers and run. Those are nice to have as a, an already made thing, because you have to craft the noisemakers. So if you want some easy ones to knock out, firecrackers are the way to go. Or just shoot a gun, but then again, you're ringing the dinner bell, so they're going to come at you from all angles. They're going to come at you anyway if you do firecrackers, but it gives you some time to get out of there before you start hearing noises. So you don't have that with a gun. Once you make the sound, they're coming for your face. Alright, let's see what we got here. Milk chocolate. What are we, hot? Yeah, I know. We can turn on the air, though. Where is that? Right here. Turn this on. Oh, we can't. We gotta turn on the vehicle first. Turn on the air, and that should make us better. Now, we can't do that too good, though. Yeah, if it's cold, we don't want that. We want about maybe here. Whoops, don't turn it off. Because if you get too cold, then you're gonna make yourself sick. I've noticed that before. So you kind of want to find a happy medium, so you don't make yourself sick. Too much air conditioning is never good. Gasoline. Oh, we do have 4 seats. So we don't have 4 doors, but we do have 4 seats. Good to know. Okay, so we could chuck a gas can in one of the seats. Yeah, we can do that. So we don't have to wear ourselves down. So if we have to get out and fight, we'll be in a better spot. Not the backpack, this one. Thought we had one in our pants, but I guess not. Okay, so we have one in the seat. We have one in each seat. Okay, cool. So we have 2 in there. We have 1 in the back. So we have a total of 3. Which is great. All right. Perfect. We just need a generator magazine. That's pretty much it. Where's another good spot to get a generator magazine? Gas stations are good. Libraries are good. I don't know of a library around here. I know there might be a school around here, though. We do need a truck. I don't know what that is. Some of the stuff we're going to have to go check out, because I don't know any of this new stuff. I know old Muldraugh, but I don't know new Muldraugh. Alright, let's pull in here. I think I've seen a truck. No, this was not the place. Or was it the one after this? We're making noise. Alright, yeah, it wasn't here. What is this monstrosity of a building? Is there a truck in there? Let's see. There's a truck there that looks like it's spick and span. There's also a van over there. We'll check this place out. I mean, it looks pretty interesting to me anyway. Alright, so we are hungry all of a sudden for some reason. Hi, zombie. But we're going to start smashing zombies anyway, so we'll worry about that later. Alright, you stay there for a second. Stun you a bit. Oh yeah, they're coming. I don't know where they're going, but they're coming. But I'm fine with that. Okay, that one's on the window. That guy's still trying to figure out where he's going. Gives us time to deal with that guy. He prefers windows. Oh, wow. Okay, welder monthly. Make metal sheets. Good to know. And a ball peen hammer in there. Do we have a key, though? We do. Oh, do we? And we have gas. Oh my god, boys. Alright, hold on a minute. This was just sitting here waiting for me. Are we in mint? Probably not. No, we're not in mint. But it's not bad. Alright, let's take care of these zombies slopping out of the windows. I prefer you boys over here. Because I gotta back up. There we go. Alright, we need to shove something in the face pronto. Let's do that real quick. Nice chocolate bar. Eat it up, boy. You deserve it. Done and done. Alright, what's over here? Education, adult education? Do you have books? What kind of education is this? They just talk about it, I guess. Let's check your debt. Oh, we can't. Never mind. Got clothes over here. Ooh. A nice little Convenumart. Do you have magazines? Oh, you do. Oh, you do. EV monthly, tons of magazines. Probably not the one I'm looking for, but let's keep going. Do we need the map? Yeah, we probably do. West Point, well, why not? Okay, what's in here? This is a lot of magazines. No. No, no, no. Wilderness. Nope. Not the magazine we need, but I am going to take some of these. Comic book, brochure, filer, magazine of welder. I thought we took one. Maybe we did. No, we didn't. Okay. We did now. Chips. We'll take the chips. And the jerk. And the meats. Nothing else. I don't think they put magazines over here. I did see some chips, though. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a new great addition that they did in Build 42. I also like the fact that you can learn something too. Like you can right-click on something that can teach you how to make it. Like you reverse engineer it. That's a cool mechanic as well. Because people do. I mean, they reverse engineer all the time. Even software engineers like myself have to reverse engineer just to figure out how to build it. How did they do this? Chips. Alright, I can't get in there. There we go. Okay. Chips, we'll take those. Cow's milk, egg carton, cheese. I kind of want to eat the yogurt. We're going to do it. Generally, I would take some of this stuff, but... I mean, we could. Since we're going to go back home, but I don't want to take too much space in case we do take another trip somewhere else. And I don't think we need it right now, so it's kind of pointless. However, if the power goes out, all of that's going to die. So that's something to take note too. We got over here. Gummy fish candies. More chips. I usually get beef jerky, chips, and meat sticks, mostly for the ride. Like if I plan on going somewhere far, such as going back to Rosewood or something like that, I like to stock up on that and throw that into a bag. So I'm well prepared if I gotta stay there for a while. Oh, this is a nice truck here too, but we already have one. No key, just fine. I would prefer a better truck though, a little bit more taken care of. But it's way better than what we have, I think. It could be now, after I manhandled it. This is not too much better than the other one though. So I think we're fine with this nice red one. 5:30 p.m. is getting close to nighttime. So I think we should start moving stuff over. What do we have in here? Oh wow. Welder stuff. Oh, that's the trunk. I already went through that. What about this? Measuring tape, small punch. No. Anything in the seats? A couple of things. We got Muldraugh map. And a welding torch, which we'll need. You know what? I'm going to throw these in there. Where's those maps? Map. Are they in the pants? They must be in the pants. Yep, because I read them, that's why. Alright, vehicle key, we're going to put that in there. Alright, so we do have some gas in here. We're going to start moving stuff over. Yeah, welding torches, definitely need those. We're going to cheat on this car, though. That's the first thing we're going to do. Yeah, this is an awesome find, dude. And it was like just sitting there waiting for me. Because there's gas in it. There's a key in it. It's just been waiting there. Alright, let's take this. Yeah, I know we're going to be encumbered, but it's fine. Take it, dude. Watch like 10 zombies come after me while I'm doing this. This always happens. Gotta make it as quick as possible. Slap all those beasts in there. There we go. Duffel bag in there. And we still got space. Look at that. Oh, I love it. We are good to go, boys. Now, if only there was a generator magazine in there, we'd be covered with everything. How's this vehicle looking? Anything in here? No, nothing. Taxi? Nothing. Can't get in it. Can't get in it, period. How about the trunk on this thing? Yeah, loads of storage. I think it was 82. Okay, nothing in here. Now we're starting to get drowsy, so we need to get out of here. I don't think we miss anything. Let's check our car just to be sure. Always good to be safe. Nothing in there. Open up the doors. Cigarette pack, we'll just take that just cuz. And I think that's it. Yeah, cool. Alright. Are we carrying... Why did it show a gas can? Are we carrying one? Did I not see a gas can? I'm pretty sure I seen a gas can there. Yes. Need a hose. Okay, so that's a siphon. I get confused. I was thinking that was a fill icon. Alright. So we're good. I did close that, right? This is something I've noticed before. Is if you don't close the trunk, I found out that later when I get home, sometimes there's nothing in it. And I don't know if it was just me just thinking I put it somewhere or what happened. So I always close my trunks now, just in case. I don't know if it's a bug. I went looking for it sometimes. This has happened more than once. I went back and looked for it. Nothing was on the floor. So yeah, I always close my trunks. Because I do not know what happened there. I can't find any information on if that's a mechanic or not. Nobody knows. The wiki doesn't say anything. So yeah, now I just make sure I'm safe. Here's the gas station. We should fill up. And I didn't mark it. Alright, where's the center button? Okay, so we're going to mark that as a gas station, but first we're going to pull into it. Okay, so it is on our right side. So we need to go this way. Alright, we need to make sure we got room in here too. Gotta squeeze the cheeks through there. Alright, there we go. Now I know there's zombies coming, but I want to make sure I'm on the right side. How am I not on the right side? Did I screw up again? Yeah, I hear a zombie. I hear you, dude. Come on. I don't think I'm up far enough. That might be the issue. It's on the left side. Yeah, I did screw up. It's a me thing again. As I said, I always get confused by these things. It's because of the orientation of the vehicle to the camera. Mostly in this game. In my real vehicle, I do it sometimes. Not as much as I do it in this game, that's for sure. I would be deemed a moron every day if I did that. Alright, let's go. There's a zombie coming. Boom. There we go, 2 down. Saw a mod that is supposed to allow you to display if the car doors are open. Oh, really? That's handy, especially if it's not a KI5 vehicle, because KI5 vehicles always show you if the door's open or closed, which is nice about KI5 vehicles. I'm not saying other mods don't have that, because most of the mods I did cover have working doors, but there are some that don't, so definitely take a read into that if you don't watch a mod showcase first, because some of them do not have working doors. Okay, we need a drink. Let's go grab a drink. Since we're here. Is there any ice cream in here? No. I already got that. I'm pretty sure they have a bathroom though. Anything in here? No. Oh wait, that wasn't what I wanted. This. No. Nothing. You know what? Let's drink a soda. Why not? He deserves it. Nice orange soda it looks like. I don't know what that is, but that's what I'm deeming it. Alright, so tired, let's go home. We'll go looking for that magazine another day. And yeah, I say that now. Oh wait, you know what? We were supposed to get gas. Oops. Yeah, I say that now, and then tomorrow it's probably I might be too far away now. Great. Nope, not. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Fill that baby up. And now we're good to go. Yeah, watch the power go out on me tomorrow. Or by tomorrow. Or overnight. All of a sudden. And then we're screwed. But we don't have enough time to get one anyway, so it is what it is. Alright, so let's mark that because I'm going to lose that gas station. Alright, where was it? I already lost it. Here it is. Do they have a gas icon somewhere? Gas can, preferably. No, they do not. I hear zombie. I hear a bunch of zombies. Okay. What are we going to slap on this real quick? I don't know. We'll just slap a nice... something you shouldn't put next to it. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Boom. Ruining my car when I just got it. Rude. Alright, so I think we'll just take the back way. Loot and symbols. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Could always do that too. But we'll deal with what we got for now, I guess. That road should be coming up here shortly. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit further. Oh, I can. That's true. Yeah, I forgot about the eraser mechanic. I think we passed it. Did we pass it? Yeah, so if we want to replace it later, we can. As you say, yeah, we passed it. I always think that it's much farther than what it is. Am I seeing that right? Yeah, I always think it's much farther away than it is. It's like right after the road. It's right here. I need to put a sign there or something. I'd rather not drive down this, but it's kind of what we're having to deal with at the moment. Those poor tires. It sounds like it's more lenient though. If you hear the sounds, you can pick up when it's ruining the tires and when it's not. I think. I don't know for sure. I'll have to test that, but the sounds of ruffling through the bush, the branches and stuff like that sounds like your tires are getting affected. But it doesn't happen all the way through there, if you notice. So as I kind of drive on some sort of road there, the dirt patches, there's no sound. So it sounds like I'm saving my tires, but I don't know for sure. We'll take a look now and see if anything has changed. Left brake. How about the tires? Tires look good. This one is kind of bad. This one's bad. These are very bad tires. 34%, 31%, and 42%. We're gonna need some backup tires. Ouch. Alright, so let's get this stuff put away. Did we turn off the thing? I usually do, but sometimes I forget. I did not forget this time. Anything in here we need? Nothing that we need, no. We do need to get our bag, though. Which is in the trunk, I guess? Yeah. Alright, I like that we can reach into our trunk from here. That is nice. That's a convenient thing. There's nothing in this bag, so we don't need that. But we can take the gas cans. We'll just take 2 of these. Actually, we can leave them. No, I do want to take 2 of them. So we have them here in case that happens again. For whatever reason, if we run out of gas when we get here, we don't have to worry about running all the way to the gas station, getting gas, and then running all the way back to our vehicle. Sounds like a good thing to do is to have some extra gas. Since we just went through that. Okay, here's this extra gas though here. So we just have 2 more. Then we have this. We can't connect it yet because we need to work on our issue at hand here. Okay, so what else did we get? We did get all of this stuff that came with it. We did get the... I don't think we got too much. I think we just kind of hightailed it pretty much. Yeah, I don't think we did too much. We did get some magazines. Which I'll take those. Power bar. Power bar. Can you actually use those? No, it's trash. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't think there's a thing for power bars yet. Maybe later they'll have like a wiring mechanic, which I don't know how that would work out in this game though, in the isometric world. Although I think that factory game has it working, which is with lamp, what are they? The electrical posts. So they could do that, I suppose. Maybe they already do, I don't know. I've never experienced with... I haven't actually built anything power related, so... I don't think so, though. Muldraugh. There's a torch. Oh, is it? We have a lot in here. Okay, that's why. Alright, so we need to empty this out. And we grab that extra magazine. We'll leave the... No, we'll take the maps out. We'll take the maps out because we might be able to use those if we... Well, like I said, I don't think we're... If we die, it's pretty much case closed. So, probably not, but we'll just take them just because. Yeah, we're calling it when we die. That's it. Lanes. Welder can go in there. What other magazines do we get? We got... Home Security, Welder, and Wilderness. And the rest of it's just food, which is fine for long trips. Can opener, I don't think we got anything extra. First aid kit if we need it. The pencil to mark things, and 2 extra water bottles. So the problem with filling up your bag like this though, and we have 2 flashlights for I don't know what reason, so we're going to leave this one back. But the problem with filling it up like this though is you have less carry space. So I usually throw in a second backpack in the trunk, or maybe even a third backpack, and then use those as my raiding backpacks. And then this one is our, basically our nomad bag. Keeps us on our feet. Very tired, it's 12 o'clock in the morning. Let's go to bed, dude. We'll take care of all that in the morning. All right. A new day. Let's go eat, let's go drink. And then we'll figure it out from there, I suppose. So what are we going to make today? Probably eat some yogurt. It's good to see the power is still on. That's a bonus. Sour cream is stale. Anything else stale or just basically destroyed? Doesn't look like it. We got bacon uncooked in here for some reason. Is that something else we need? Well, we do have this, but I hate using them. I prefer to do it outside. We do have the antique oven, though. We could use that. I think we'll use that. Then we got nothing to worry about. We'll have to knock down some trees. Which shouldn't be a problem, I suppose, huh? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do... vegetables. We need to get rid of the maps. I don't know why I didn't do that. Beef. What was the beef? The ground beef? Beef jerky. No, we don't want to use our jerky, dude. Use the meat. Oh, we don't have any more. No wonder. Okay, so we'll use eggs. Since we got eggs for years, how does that do? Not too great. We'll do 2 eggs. Nope, not great. Alright, beef is better or meat is better. We'll just add the seasoning. And we'll keep that on us. We can eat that as we go. We don't need it right now. Let's go get a drink. Alright, fill up our bottles. Fill up all of them. There we go. And remember, we sweat easily. We get hot really fast because of what we're wearing. So, something to keep in mind when you're wearing firefighter gear. Sometimes it's better not to wear firefighter gear depending on the situation. But since we plan on raiding still, I'm going to keep it on. But you're going to go through water like crazy that way. So always keep in mind to have some backup waters. We have 3 of them on us. Well, 3 backups, that is. One in our pants. Alright, so we're going to keep the maps here. Anything else we need to get rid of? No. Okay. So maps will go into our nice bookcase. What the crap was that, dude? Did y'all hear that? That's a new sound. Sounded like a huge explosion. That wasn't power, I hope. No. Thank God. Okay, whatever that was. A nuclear bomb just went off for some reason. It's now Fallout. Alright, which is fine with me, because I love that series. Okay. Or machine gun fire? Yeah. Could be. Could be like rapid fire machine gun, yeah, like one of those hard crackling sound machine guns. A lot of power to them. Could be that. Flashlight, what are we doing? We're getting rid of the magazine. Did I already get rid of it? Maybe. No, I didn't. They're in my pants. There we go. Done and done. Alright, we really need that magazine because I'm sure the power is going to go out at any moment. So, where should we go? There is... Oh. No, I just seen... I had a comment on YouTube that I was reading, sorry. But, let's do... Where should we go? Yellow is what? Restaurants and entertainment. Restaurants and entertainment. Entertainment, could that be... I would say community locations, right? Community locations would have books. Not all of them, but some of them. What the heck is this thing? Hospitality. That's not going to have anything. There's a tiny little community building here. Because community buildings could also be, what, police stations? And such? Restaurants and entertainment is going to be straight up food. Retail and commercial might have some, like the well, gas station would be. I would suppose green then, huh? Yeah. Gas stations are green. So retail, yeah, maybe. Some of them. I do want to check out this, though. This looks interesting as to what that is. And maybe some of these... No, not these are all restaurants. Maybe some of these green buildings we should go through. There might be a bookstore here, too. Let me know if there's a bookstore here, if you know. And we'll go looking for that. Okay, we're still encumbered, so we need to get rid of some things. It's probably our gear, yeah. We got lots on us. Got a crowbar, a claw hammer, water bottle. Yeah, we got tons of stuff on us. Weighing us down. All this meat and stuff. You know what? We should probably put this in here. The only issue with doing this is if we have to ditch this vehicle for any reason, we have to remember it's in here. Otherwise it's just gone forever. Well, not forever. We'd have to come back and get it, but still. Alright, so we're better now. No, we're not. Why are we not? Way down still. It's probably because of our gear. Oh, the freaking torch, dude. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's get rid of the torch. The torch is the problem, because that thing's freaking heavy. It's not the foods. Torch we're going to put in here for later. There we go. That solves that problem. Alright, now we're ready to go. Alright, and I think we're going to save the tires, so we're going to go the other way. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You got it. Yeah, there we go. You'll be alright, pigs. Look at all the feathers everywhere. This would be great if we could do bow and arrows, dude. We can make all the arrows we want. Well, the only thing we would have to worry about is the heads, I suppose. But you could always, what do they call that? File them, I suppose. I don't know what you would call it. I can't think of the word anyway. Shave them, cut them? I don't remember. It's in here. I guess shave, I don't know. Basically take a knife to the tip. That's about it. Alright, so we're gonna hit this road first. Alright, now that we're here, we're gonna take this straight up into the other road. Sorry, dude, not sorry. More sorry for my vehicle. Alright, we're gonna take this up, and we should be on the main road. Get out of my way. You ruined my truck. Get. Oh, let's not do that again. We learned our lesson last time. I need to do some towing. Oh my god, dude. Powwow over there. Okay, where was that building now? Maybe this way. Let's take a quick look. Oh Jesus, it's way down there. Okay, keep going. Nope, I don't want to do that. Okay, here we are. There's the gas station. I keep dodging that like it's something in the road, but it's not. The camera tricks me a lot of the times. Laundry. Alright, here's that building. Poor tires. What is this thing? It looks like a school, maybe. I don't want to get caught in the fence, so we're going to park outside of the fence. Right about here. And then we'll smash zombies and make our way in there. Oh, now we're hungry? Alright, we got salad in the pants. Or something or other. Now the zombies are coming. Alright, check all angles. At least we got a fence in the way. I swear I did not call you guys. No, you stay down. Oh god! No, you don't. Get above me. There we go. Let's go over here. Boom. Boom. Take care of at least one of them. There we go. Get in a little bit. Okay, we got two coming that way, one from that way, one from that way. Oh god, they got in. They got in. Oh, shiest. Okay, well that happened. And we're dead. Oh boy. And that is Zomboid. 9 days and 3 hours. Such a shame. I had fun though. Did you have fun? I had fun. We'll do it again. We will do it again. We're zombies. I was hoping to go to 1232. That sucks. Oh well. It happens. So yeah, what we're going to do in the next one then is probably do a modded series. And next time I'm going to check the fences. That was my fault. Check the fences, see if they're going to bust through them, especially like 20 zombies that just happened to appear. They busted right through the door and they took us out. Yeah, very overwhelming. And why they were coming, I don't know. I mean, maybe it was my, the muffler. It could have been the muffler going in there. It is a truck, a big truck. So they were coming straight for me for everywhere. Pretty much it was like I shot a gun. So there's that too. And then they seen me at the fence. And then 3 zombies on the fence turned into 20 for I don't know what reason. So yeah, there was a whole lot of unfortunate events in that situation as well. But that is Zomboid. I mean, nothing ever goes the way you plan it, that's for sure. But we had a good setup. We got pretty far. Not as far as I'd like to get. But it wasn't too bad. So unfortunately, that's what we're going to call it. Since I don't have enough time to start a new series, we'll start one next week. So thanks for hanging out with me. Glad to have you guys. Sorry, unfortunately, this happened, but that is Zomboid. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, what I would do sometimes is basically make a new character, keep going. But I kind of wanted to make a new series anyway, so I'm fine with this. And I don't mind starting out in this game. I freaking love this game. They can eat me as much as they want, and I'll still play the freaking crap out of this game. It's gonna happen. And I don't blame you if you do the same. But that's it for this live stream. Again, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And hope to catch you in the next one. And don't forget to dragon smash that like button and subscribe. Become one with us dragons. And I hope to catch you in the next one, as I said before. Goodbye.